Hello everybody, Jeanette here, and I want to talk today about wearing your wisdom with pride and wearing your story on your face. So if you look carefully at my face when I'm not wearing makeup, you can see a scar just running from here down to there and back up to there. And that was from a horse that I used to have called Fred, who kicked out at me one day when I was on the ground and I fell onto frozen wood chip, which was incredibly hard, broke the bridge of my nose, all a bit of a disaster really. But actually in over 30 years of loving horses, that's the biggest accident that I had, and it was a pretty bad one, but my face now tells the story of my love of horses, and I'm not at all ashamed of that. I'm not at all worried about what people think. I loved horses, they were my life, and that's just part of who I am. It's part of my story. The lines, so we've got this lovely great big worry line down the centre there, and yeah, that is through worry. It got an awful lot deeper when I had my breakdown about 10 years ago, and because I feel incredibly honoured actually to have gone through what I went through then. I feel so much more self-aware. I've learned so much more about myself, and therefore I don't worry about that line. These lines here are from laughing and sometimes crying, same with these here, and they're all part of my story. So do I use anti-aging products? Well, I use moisturisers. So sometimes I'll use a number 7, just there. I love the texture of that. It feels really soft on my face. I have some Arbonne products that I use from clients that I have that do Arbonne. But you're most likely to find me having used this stuff, organic virgin coconut oil, especially when my skin is really dry and needs a really good quenching. I don't use these products for their anti-aging properties. I use them for because they feel lovely and they make me feel good. And there is no judgment here from me about this at all, because there are people who have scars that want to hide them for whatever reason. They have their own reasons. I do believe that half of the problems in the world today are caused by people not trying to understand other people's point of view and only seeing through things through their own eyes. So there is no judgment here from me, but I do feel that if people are going to make a decision about wearing makeup, whether they have Photoshop done after a photo shoot, they should do it based on themselves and how they feel about it, rather than be influenced by the media and other people's expectations of what is perfect. Because there is nothing more beautiful than looking at a person and seeing their story, seeing who they are, no longer being a blank canvas, but knowing that that person has something really interesting to tell. So that's it from me today. All I've got to say is wear your wisdom and your stories on your face with pride. Lovely to see you. Bye.